Hey, I'm Tom Bukovac, sitting here in my favorite studio, Nashville, Tennessee, Blackbird. In Studio A, this Les Paul, this is a 58 burst Les Paul standard, and people noticed in the early days that when you turn them up a little bit and you crank the amp a little bit, they have an amazing, smooth, sort of burnished, milky tone that was used on a lot of classic records. I mean, I was too young to be there when this happened, but I've got a lot of older friends that told me what an impact Eric Clapton stuff was on the world. Like when he came out with those records, the first, the Beano, John Mayall record, he was the first guy that ever took this guitar, which is a fairly new instrument at the time, plugged it into a Marshall amp and turned it up, and you got that big, fat, creamy tone that these guitars are known for, right? Also, it's called the woman tone, right? You've heard a lot of talk about that. This guitar is the sound of raunchy rhythm guitars on Kiss records of the 70s, Aerosmith, used by Jimmy Page in Zeppelin, for all the amazing guitar tones on those records. And even into the Southern rock world, popularized by Gary Rossington of Lynyrd Skynyrd and Duane Allman, using it extensively in the Allman Brothers. These guitars, I feel personally, are more versatile than people think they are. A lot of people think of Les Pauls as sort of, rock and roll rhythm guitars and lead guitars. But I found that you could do lots of things, because this is beautiful design. Volume and tone for each pickup and a three-way switch. There's so much you can do with this setup here. You can get a lot of different sounds. Like, of course, you've got the raunchy all the way up with the tone all the way up bridge pickup sound that these are known for, And then the single note stuff, the sustain and the way the notes hang out is what these guitars are loved for. There's no dead spots on these guitars. They ring out everywhere you play them,